Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of A Long Dark Night Development. In this episode, I am addressing 4 issues that I currently have with my items and interactables system. So if I look at this soda bottle and I come here and click on it, my hand reaches out, picks it up, and it sits here. The first problem is that it's at this point in my body kind of low, and if I'm looking straight ahead, I can't see that I'm holding anything. If I look down, I can see it, but I have to be, it doesn't really follow my gaze that well. The second problem is if I look left and right, especially like really fast, you'll see that the items I'm holding kind of move with me immediately. I think it would look a lot better if they had a little bit of a delay, and so your body was a little bit more dynamic. As a result of these first 2 problems, the items that I'm holding basically only have one view. So if I'm trying to inspect, say, the other side of the item or see something close, like a detail on it, I really can't do that. I can only really see it from this angle. And the last problem is that if I wanted to put this item down, it basically, I can, look at a surface, click, and it just snaps there. And that works, but if you click to pick up and your hand moves and picks it up, it should really do the same thing for putting items down. So those are the 4 problems that I wanted to address. And so I'm going to switch over to the new build and show you what I did to fix it. Okay, so this is the new system after some improvements. If I go ahead and grab this soda bottle and I move around, you can see that it's trailing a little bit, so it's a little bit more dynamic. And if I look up, it stays in view for a good portion of it. And if I look down, it moves down, so it follows my gaze a little bit better, and I can kind of more clearly see that I'm holding something. In addition, I have a new feature where I can inspect things. So if I go ahead and hold down the right mouse button, it comes up to the middle, and I can move my mouse left and right to see the object from more sides. This is kind of tricky to implement because if I'm holding, let's say, 2 objects, what happens now? Because I still want to use one mouse button for this, but I go ahead and right click, and it starts with that one. I can move that one back and forth. And if I go far right, then I switch to this one, and so I can just move my mouse back and forth to inspect both objects at once. I don't think this will ever actually happen in game, but it works. There is some glitchiness with some of the hand disappearing there, and the way the arm kind of bends sometimes. So it's not perfect, but it's getting there. And lastly, if I go ahead and put these items down, you'll notice that the hand actually animates to where the item is placed. So it's a little bit cleaner with that. Besides that is my updates for this week. Thank you guys for staying with me until the end. If you have any questions or want to learn more about the game, there'll be information in the description where you can find our Steam page, give us a wish list, or try our demos. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.